So, as much as I love to live on this winery, which I have been for quite some time, my good friends here, Sect of the Horn God, my time is growing short. Unfortunately, there is very little work in this town, stable work. The majority of work is comes from weed, growing weed, selling weed, and it's all done legally though. 90% of the 90% of the weed, the medicinal marijuana weed, for the state of California comes from this area. So that's where all the money is. And right now, it's not harvest time. Harvest time doesn't start till October-ish. And until then, you're pretty much fucked. I've had a couple odd jobs, side jobs. I had one decent job, but lost that. And well, there just ain't any work out here. I need to start making money. My funds are running out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go work for a friend of mine. Here locally, though. It's just temporary for a month. He is a new grower. He has a ranch, about 100 plants, and he needs my help. And he said I can live there for free. I can work, you know, and he'll pay me. So, that's what I'm going to do. For the next month, I'll be living on a weed ranch farm, planting stuff. I've already been doing it. It's actually not, we're not to the planting point yet. We're digging trenches and moving rocks around and shoveling dirt. It's actually a lot of work, you know. You think like, I'm going to go work at a fucking weed farm, you know, with some stoners. Yeah, at certain times of year, if you're a trimmer, when everything's there, you can just sit on your ass and trim bud, you know, and watch TV and listen to music and, you know, have a beer, smoke a joint, whatever. Yeah, that part, that's what I want to do. And it pays really well, but this is the wrong time of year. Harvest season is until October. I don't have the funds to make it that far. I was hoping I would, but I know I'm not going to have the funds. So I'm going to work for him, help him out. You know, free rent, get paid. Hard work though. We're talking digging in the dirt, moving rocks, and he's got a bobcat, which is cool. It's like a video game. I was driving that shit. You know, little scooper thing. Shovel shit. Turn around, move it over there. Pretty fucking cool machine. It's like a video game. That's what it reminds me of. Reminds me of a video game. Like if you kind of remember, like something, you guys have to be old. Remember that thing? I think it was called Battle Tank. Stood up as an arcade game. You stood up, had a little thing, and you put your eyes through it. It was all vector monitor. It had a little. That's what it reminded me of. So, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and there's this crane thing. It's really cool. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. He told me that. I don't remember. I've seen them before, and they just scoop dirt, dig trenches, and that's what we've been doing, is digging trenches. Once you dig the trenches, I dug mine too deep, so I had to go back in there and manually put all the fucking dirt, some of the dirt back in with a shovel. That sucked. If you notice, my face is a little pink. It's because I'm Irish and I got sunburn. The sunscreen even didn't work very well. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and after the work is done, I'm going to bounce up to Portland. You know, being a sushi chef, I mean, that's my most valuable skill, because there's not a lot of sushi chefs. I mean, I could do anything. You know, I could be a cashier, you could be fucking bar back, busboy, bartender, server, cook. There's just no jobs out here. In Portland, though, there's tons of sushi places, and I'm a decent chef. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good. And yeah, I can get a job in Portland and make pretty good money. So, going to live with my friends in Portland once this farm is done, which will be 1, maybe 2 months at the most. And you know, gonna come back here though. I will be coming back here, but it won't be till October. You know, when I first moved out here in October last year, I didn't know anything about the trimming shit. I didn't, you know any of the growers, and that was the main thing. I didn't know the growers, so why would they give me a job? Because it's, you know, trust issue. But now that I've been here for so long, I know a lot of the main growers, and almost several of them have said, hey, you know, in October you want to come trim for me, Zach, you know, come trim. You know, so I will be coming to trim back in October, because, you know, trimming makes so much money. I mean, it pays $200 a pound out here. That's the going rate. You can trim, if you're fast, you can trim a pound in 5 hours. So that breaks down to $40 an hour. If you're slow, you know, it'll take you a little longer to make $30 an hour. But I don't know how much you guys make, but paid cash daily, it's pretty good fucking money. So that's I'll be coming back for that. But for now, I'm gonna go check out Portland, see if I can get established as a sushi chef up there, hang out with my friends, and yeah, see what happens. You never know where life's gonna take you.